Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel, Ritu's Academy. And as we are in the process of chapter electricity, grade 10 physics. So now we have the next part of the same chapter, that is part D. And in this, we are just going to cover the topics, that is combination of registers, series and parallel, in which the students sometimes they may confuse how to solve the questions and how to apply the formula and all. So we will discuss points, how to find out the relation, and plus what kind of mistake we generally do when you attempt the questions and all. So that learning object, what we are going to cover in this PPT, that is understand the arrangement of combination. Exactly how will you identify that the series and parallel combination, and we have to derive the relation for both the combinations, and we will discuss some points for series and parallel, right? Let's start with the series combination. Now, series combination, if you see the diagram over here, what does the diagram say? Now, if you say that all the registers, all the appliances having some registers, all the registers, they are connected in the same line. They do not have the different branch. They have in the same branch, same line. And when you will see that, if you will just connect the key, if you will just make the circuit close by closing the key. So what will happen? The current will start flowing. The current will flow, and you will observe in such a way that the current will be same in all three registers. You can say R1, R2, R3, same current will be flowing, and again it will come to complete the circuit and all. But the voltage across the three registers, they will be different. So whatever the total voltage we have taken, that will be distributed among three registers, because three we have connected. Depends how many you are connected, accordingly we have to arrange. So remember, current will be same, the voltage will be different in series combination, right? Now, the parallel combination, now you see the parallel combination is it is very interesting, and you'll see that when you are closing the key, when you have circuit is closed, when you're that you have that closed circuit, what will happen? The current will start flowing as usual, that we have seen in the you can see last PPT, the last slide. Now the current will be distributed in three branches: I1, I2, and R3. It will not be same; it will be different in three branches: I1, I2, and R3 along the three registers. And but interesting thing that the current will be different, but the whole current will be equal to the I1, I2, and R3, which is distributed among three registers. But the voltage will be remaining same. Means what is the voltage we are giving, that will remain same for all three registers. And this is what the difference between the two combinations. So let's start the derivation. Derivation is very simple. They always remember how to start your derivation for series combination. You start with the thing which is different. Like in series combination, what thing is different? That it was the voltage was different. In parallel combination, current was different. So whatever the different, we will start accordingly. हम उसी से start करेंगे. So by the definition, or by the observing the circuit diagram, we have seen that along three registers we have three different voltages, V1, V2, V3, and the total that is equal to total. We will take it. Though V equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3, current was same. So what Ohm's law says? Ohm's law simply that is V equal to IR. Now if you want to find out what is V1, what is V2, and what is V3 along the registers and all in terms of the resistances, what you will say? V equal to IR. So if I say V1 is equal to IR1. Why we are not using here I1? In V2, we are using V2 equal to IR2, not I2. And similarly, V3 equal to IR3, not I3R3. Why not I? We are changing the same because current remains same in series combination. That's why we are not changing it, right? So let's assume that RS you are taking as an equivalent resistance. You can take anything. So let's start now. The total resistance RS, it will be equal to IRS, the equivalent resistor, but if we are just dividing it into three parts, be equal to V1 plus V2, V3 by the definition. So now put the value in terms of I and R by using Ohm's law, what we have written. And being I, the common thing that you just cut the I from both the expression, and the final answer you will get here R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. So means simply have to add the three registers, nothing else you have to do in series combination. But come on parallel when the three branches are there. Now the voltage was same, the current was you can say different. So you'll start your derivation from the current side. So current is I equal to I1 I1 plus I2 plus I3. You will start here, and three resistors, they're connected between two objects, 2 points. Voltage they across each one of them is same by the Ohm's law. Now what is again Ohm's law only, but now we will find what is I1 instead of what is V1, because here what is different, that only you will find out, right? So what is I1? Formula will remain same, na? V equal to IR, I equal to V upon R. So I1 equal to V upon R1, V upon R2, and V upon R3, I2 and I3 also we got it. But again, what thing is constant here? Yes, that is voltage is constant. That's why we are not using word V2, V1, we can say V3. That is only VV here, right? Okay. And let's assume that RP is equivalent resistor. So what is I? I equal to V upon RP. Put in the value, that and you will get it. V is common and we get the final answer. I upon RP is equal to I upon R1 plus I upon R2 plus I upon R3. That relation you will get it. And here, what is the summation? That you have to find the reciprocal and then you will add it. That is the relation. Interesting? No. Yes, they are. So what the you can say the what are the laws? What the statement you get it? Current is same, series में. Voltage, the total voltage will be the sum of the voltage जो हमने distribute किया है. Equivalent resistance equal to simple sum, 1 plus 2 plus 3 kind of. And you will find that one relation that equivalent resistance, the last answer what you get, that is even larger than the largest individual resistance. Okay, like suppose if we have three resistors, 1, 2, 3, add karo, 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6. So when you 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, 6 is more, the answer is more than the largest value is 3. 1, 2, 3 में 3 largest value, उससे बड़ा value आपका answer का आएगा. That is a kind of a small check of your answer. Now parallel combination में क्या होता है? Voltage is same, current is different. The current is the total current along the resistances. Reciprocal of equivalent resistors is equal to sum of the reciprocal. 1 upon Rp equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon the reciprocal किया सबने. And equivalent resistor is less than the smallest equivalent resistor. Means what? Like suppose अगर 1, 2, 3 का parallel combination आंसर निकाल दो, आपका आंसर 1, सबसे छोटा वैल्यू 1, 2, 3 में कौन है? 1. 1 से भी छोटा आंसर आएगा आपका जब उसको पैरेलल में निकालोगे by finding the reciprocal. Check out, it is interesting actually. Like example कर लेते हैं, जैसे कि आपका पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन 1 to 5 का है, ठीक है? करंट निकालें थ्रू द रजिस्टर, तीनों में से करंट निकाल दो. व्हाट इज द करंट? वोल्टेज सेम रहेगा, 666 तीनों को मिला. रजिस्टेंस तीनों का अलग है. करंट कैसे निकालोगे? व्हाट इज दैट I1 हियर? I1 इज व्हाट? V upon R1. व्हाट इज V? 6 ओनली. निकाल दो, तीनों का निकाल दो. V upon R, V upon R. R मतलब R1, R2, R3 अकॉर्डिंगली निकालोगे. तो आंसर 6 ओम, 3 एम्पियर, 6 एम्पियर एंड 1.2 एम्पियर. टोटल सम कर दो सबको, 10.2 एम्पियर आ गया. व्हाट इज द इफेक्टिव? अब देखो, अब सबसे छोटी वाली क्या थी? 1 ओम की थी. अब देखो आंसर जब तुमने पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन में निकाला, 1/1 द रेसिप्रोकल किया, एलसीएम लिया, 17/10 आया, 1 upon RP. RP कितना होगा? रेसिप्रोकल करना मत भूलना, लास्ट में बच्चे भूल जाते हैं, ठीक है? डोंट फॉरगेट. तो it is 10/17, answer is 0.588. So it is less than even 1 ohm, you can say. So this is what I was telling. You can try. Quickly pause the video and quickly just click these two questions and don't forget to answer me in comment box. I'm not getting good response these days. Kindly do support, friends. I need your support. What things you need more me to add, to include in my PPTs, in my videos, kindly do comment and let me know. But I need your support. So I hope you've taken the click. So don't forget to support, to message your answers and let me know what else you want me to make for you people. So thank you a lot. Thanks a lot. You supported me, no doubt in that, but I need more support. Kindly make it famous. Okay. So thank you. Bye bye. Take care. See you very soon with next video. Bye, friends.